Okay boys, welcome to another video, and this is the third part of the challenge, from challenge phase to verification to potentially funded. So as you can see, I have linked the verification account, which is currently at $900, which is 1.8%. So as you can see on the website, 1.75%. Balance is exactly the same, 876. 875.4 is the same, okay? The equity is saying this because I have a running trade over the weekend, which I will break down soon. But this week I only took one trade, and it was a winner on euro dollar, and I will break it down the trade for you. But first, let's check this. I made on the trade in total 1.6k. In total it was 3 positions, and yeah, let's break down the trade. So as you can see, also I send it on the Discord channels to the signals. What's up boys? Placing buy limit on EU. It's 3rd of June 2025, which was, I believe it was Monday, right? I believe Tuesday. I placed it on Tuesday, I closed it on Thursday. So buy limit right here. As I said, my buy limit 866, and in stop loss was under this low. So as well, as you can see on the MetaTrader, this is the balance 5875. As I said, like 1.75% in profit. Floating drawdown $200, which I will break down in a minute. This is that EU trade. This was the first entry when I entered here. Place my stop loss under this low. And this is the second entry, stop loss under this low and close right here. So let's go on the charts to break it down. Just a quick message for you boys. If you want to join us on this journey to get funded, link on the Discord is going to be in the description, where you can message me and join us, or message me on IG, which is also in the description, and we will figure something out. Let's continue. So if you can see on euro dollar, I was bullish because price was giving me bullish market structure, right? So I'm not going against the trend, as you already know. I'm going with the trend, okay? So for me, this is still the same scenario, okay? This is the swing low. This is the swing high on the higher time frames. So I know I don't want to sell, okay? So if I hop down on the lower time frames, what I want to see lower time frame structure to be bullish as well for me to take advantage, okay? Because let's say this is that swing high, and this down here is the swing low, and market is doing something like this. I'm not going to buy, okay? I want to see market going right here to have all time frames in sync to take advantage of it, okay? So the trade was taken right here. The trade was, if I'm not mistaken, let me check the Discord. Buy limit 866, stop loss under this low. And okay, so 866, stop loss under this low. My initial target was right here, but I closed the trade right here, and I will explain why. And now with that scaling entry, okay, the scaling method, what I'm doing all the time is I'm having my one swing entry method, okay? That's like a one big position, which I'm like, okay, if price is gonna break this low, we are gonna go for a deeper pullback, so I don't want to be in this trade anymore. So that's the first entry, right? Now, let's say on this entry, okay, I'm gonna be risking, and I risked 1.5%, okay? 1.5% on this entry. Now, I'm not going over this risk on one move, okay? This is the maximum risk I'm gonna risk on one single move, okay? So what I want to see for me to scale in, if I drop down lower, M30 and 15, I know this was my intraday swing low, this was my intraday swing high, okay? So what I did, I used my FIBs from A to B, and I want to see pullback again, 38.20, which price did, okay? The first entry was at previous structure high, previous structure low, with a stop loss down here. And for the scale-in, what I want to see, if I drop down on them 15, this pullback phase was bearish, right? And when price broke this market structure, if you can see right here, this is clear break of structure to the upside, which means all time frames are now in sync. I can scale in, okay? And the scaling method was exactly the same, okay? I had my previous market structure highs, previous market structure lows. Let me do this. And what I did, I placed limit here with a stop loss under. Let me check the scale in on the Discord. Scale in on EU. Since we break lower time frame structure, move stop loss here and add scale in. Risk overall is 1.5%, okay? Exactly what I said. Now, what this allows me to do is this stop loss, which was 1.5% right here, is now only half, okay? So which means this stop loss is only 0.75%. Why? Because market broke market structure on the lower time frames, okay? And when I have all time frames in sync, I know this is my internal swing low, this is my internal swing high, okay? Internal low, internal high. And I know if price going to break this low, we are going for a deeper pullback, probably, okay? So that's what I'm doing all the time when I'm about to scale in on a trade, okay? I'm doing this all the fucking time. So this stop loss is 0.75, not 1.5, and that allows me to risk another 0.75 on this trade, okay? Because from this, my stop loss went here, right? From here. My stop loss is here. And now the same entry method, entry buy limit at previous structure point, stop loss under structure, and I closed both trades here, okay? And risk reward on this position, on both of these positions, were in total like 2.2, 2.3, something like that. You know, you can saw like in the previous it was $1,600, so yeah, it's like 2.2. And yeah, the trade played out, I would say, to perfection. Like you can see the target was hit to the fucking T. Like the trade was closed here. Okay, as you can see, the first position, right, at previous structure, buy limit, boom, with a stop loss here. Then, stop loss move under here, when price broke structure, right here. Then, buy limit right here on previous structure point, with these stop losses, same exits. Now, I'm gonna explain the exit, right? I wanted to hold to the swing high at first, but then I noticed this previous like levels of support, levels of structure, and I know price tend to test these and react from these, okay? Let me take a sip of the water and let's continue. Price tends to retest these to make another pullback potential shift. I would say pullback because we are still bullish, so I would still be looking for buys, probably. But yeah, I noticed this structure point and I decided, okay, you know, it was what timing? It was 3 p.m. Europe time, so it was New York session, and it was Thursday, right? And on Friday we got NFPs, so I decided to take it off because probably like NY session before NFPs, it's not that much volatile, and when price give me this huge bullish engulfing candlestick, I was like, I'm closing this trade because we tap this, we reject it, and when price doing like candles like this, when it's like straight bullish, after this, I was like, there is a possibility we can go down from here, like we can pull back. And the decision was right. Like if I would have held, I would get stopped out at break even. So that was clear as day. Trade, clear as day close. Beautiful entry. And 2.2R was made, as you can see, 1.6K. And it was 5th of June, which was Thursday. NY session, close EU now, plus 2.2 overall, okay? As you can see, first trade, second trade, stop loss, exit. Verification at 2% now, 1.3 R. Need 3 more to get funded. Okay, that was the first trade, that was the EU trade. I would say lovely position for me. Exit here, and yeah, so right now let's break down the gold trade, which I'm still in actually. And yeah, let's break it down from the beginning. As you can see, I'm $200 in drawdown. Can I do the... No, I can't probably. Oh yeah, gold is here. Okay, cool. So on gold, it's same thing. Okay, let's check the Discord, and that is what I. It was pre-NFP analysis, and this is point A, this is point B. I'm still bullish on gold, so that's why, like, I have this trend line marked out, I have this previous structure point marked out, and it's exact same process. Like, buy limit here on gold, swing position first, then scale ins. Exactly the same thing. Buy limit at previous structure high with a stop loss under this low. Okay, and if I check the charts, so the buy limit is set right here with a stop loss under, and TP is like right here for the challenge pass, let's say. Okay, TP is 2R on this trade. So again, on gold, right? This is the same thing. This is a swing low. This is a swing high on H4 time frame, right? All this, which is like almost 2 months of price action, we are in a pullback phase, right? But if you can notice what price is doing right now, it's doing something like this, breaking levels of structure to the upside. Okay, so I know this is my swing high and swing low, and if my lower time frame structure lines up with this higher time frame like idea, I'm ready to take a trade. I had also this trend line marked out, and I execute exactly at this wick right here, also on this trend line, and with the stop loss right here. Also, we got 50 SMA on that. So it was good trade. I still think gold is going to go up overall. Let's see if the stop loss holds. Okay, like we got this gap over here, which I think is going to get tapped for sure. And after that, we are ready to go, I think. Okay, the trade is still running, but the idea is the same, guys. Like, you got some type of a major structure point, and then you got some type of a pullback, and then market starts to do something like this. Okay, excuse me, it's a little bit weird, whatever. Then market starts to do something like this. So basically what I did, I played buy limit at previous structure point, stop loss under, and I'm targeting the swing high on this trade, 2R, or we can target here. But as I said, I need 2R for challenge pass, so I'm targeting here for verification pass, excuse me. So this trade was taken on H4 time frame as a swing trade, okay? So what I'm planning to do, if market structure of markets doesn't just melt down from here, what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to scale in, okay? And for scaling, again, same principle, right? Let's scale in. If I use FIBS, point A, point B, right here, okay? This is not point B. Why? We didn't retest 38.20. We tested with a wick. I don't count it. I need body closures. So this is point A. This is point B. Now price is around 16.8% of the pullback. Okay, so what I want to see for me to take some type of a scale in, again, from this M30 downtrend, shift market structure of a uptrend and go higher. Okay, other than that, price can melt. This is the swing trade I decided to take because that's how I trade. Okay, and yeah, like the trade is looking decent. Let's see. I think we are gonna test this gap for sure, and on this zone of the gap we can probably see something like this, some type of a range break, retest, go higher. So that's gold. And yeah, that's also a trade idea for the next week. Okay, for the next week I'm gonna be monitoring gold, and I'm gonna be potentially scaling in for us and for me and my students to potentially pass the challenge. Okay, buy limit here on gold, swing position, then the first scale in, and that's the last message I sent to the Discord, right? So as I said, currently sitting at 1.75%. I need 5% to get it past, which is 3.2%, which with risk 1.5 is like 2.1 R. Okay, so yeah, the challenge is looking good. Like I would say maybe next week or in 2 weeks we are gonna get this account to funded, and then I'm also gonna be monitoring the live account, the payouts, the everything. And yeah, listen, let's continue this momentum. We are doing great. We are on a 2-week or 3-week winning streak. I don't know exactly now, but we are doing great. Like people are making money. I'm making money because I'm also taking it on my live account. And yeah, guys, if you want to join this challenge and get funded with us, just either join Discord and shoot me DM on Discord. Link is down in the description, or shoot me DM on Instagram, which is also in the description, and we will figure something out. And listen, as you can see, this is full transparent. Previous 2 parts, we passed challenge phase. I show everything, right? On TradeZilla, I show everything on Funding Pips. Then on TradingView, to be transparent as it possibly gets, I show as well MT5. Okay, and as you can see, its balance is 5875.46, and if I check, this is same thing, right? So no bullshit here. So as I said, guys, if you like to join, just shoot me DM either on Discord or on IG, and we will get you funded as well.